Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims 4, the Greene Family Legacy. And we are here with Devon and Pine today. It is the girls' last day of summer, so Amber and Fern are wrapping up their last day of summer playing void critters with one another. But outside, their mom is actually beginning a very special relationship with their grandfather, Tate. So Devon has decided that she needs to take charge of the family finances by becoming more frugal and utilizing the resources that the Greene family already has. And that means actually starting to pay attention to and probably take care of this gigantic garden that they have. They have a whole bunch of pristine grapes. If she has been harvesting this, pristine grapes sell for like 300 or something ridiculous like that a piece. So there's a lot of things that she could actually be taking care of back here, a lot of things she could be selling. She just hadn't really been aware of that fact before. So Devon was she's a snob. She's very snobbish and she's very nervous about showing off her ignorance in things that she's not skilled in. She's not skilled in gardening, so she's put it off and she's kind of pretended to ignore the garden, even though it kind of stresses her out how messy it is in the backyard. And she's decided it wasn't important. But now she wants to learn how to do the gardening so that she can make a bunch of money and keep like fresh food for the family. So in that regard, she invited Tate over and very humbly and nervously and kind of in the slightly flippant way that she is sometimes as a snob, asked him for advice on gardening. And Tate, in his infinite patience, in his kindness, realizes how nervous his future daughter-in-law is about this and is going to help her learn how to garden. And he's also going to help with the family finances a little bit sideways. He might kind of fudge the numbers a little on how much all of the stuff they're going to harvest today is actually worth, and then end up selling a whole bunch of the stuff he brought with him so that they can cover the bills, because the bills right now for the Greene family are 7,000 simoleons. And they kind of need to pay it by today or else they're not going to have enough money to keep the electricity on. So that would be bad because the girls are very much into their void critter station. And if they aren't able to battle void critters, we're going to have a bit of a problem here. All right, there you go, guys. I didn't know you liked the fire type. They normally don't like the warriors. But the girls also set up the Ribbit Society last time, so they might go looking for frogs later since they're really into frog breeding. I think they have just recently bred a new frog. Yeah, so we can't breed any more frogs right now. But even though Amber is the leader of the Ribbit Society, she's just kind of the brains of the operation and doesn't actually like touching and messing with the real frogs. So that's totally on Fern to do. So Fern is usually the one who catches the frogs. Amber will go out when she has the want to do so, and she'll go out occasionally and look for new frogs. So these two are having a good time. I'm probably going to have them snag random children. Look at this one. This is a little moon girl, Vera Moon. They'll probably snag random children who are walking by. Oh, that's their cousin Belle. Yeah. All right. Come on, you guys. Come out here. He looks pretty cool too. We'll come over here and we'll trade void critters with a bunch of these kids. Friendly introduction. Come on, you guys. Let's come over. Friendly introduction. And we'll have the kids have a little void critter talking trading club. Look at all these children. There's so many kids here. Can we just have like a giant group? We'll see who slows down. We'll start with these two because they look pretty cool. I love that kid's hat. Look at his cute little bangs. All right, so we'll start with these because and Belle looks sad. We can't have that. That's not gonna happen. We're not gonna let Belle be sad. Come here, Belle. We're gonna hang out with you, our little cousin, make you happy. It looks like these kids want to play too, I guess. What? You don't want to talk to us? We'll have to see what happens. We'll try to get a big conversation going, and then we'll start trading void critters, talking void critters. Then we could let them watch the little void critters cartoon. That would be adorable. Oh, and meanwhile, what are you doing? Stop observing the sky. You're supposed to be doing like gardening things. So I'm going to send Devon over, and she's going to start working on the garden. So like harvesting from the garden and things like that with Tate. And Tate is enchanting introduction. Tate, now's not the time to be a flirt. Why is he sad? He's missing his family. You're with your family right now, you silly, silly grandpa. All right, I'm going to have Tate come over, and he's going to go through and start evolving all of the plants that are ready to evolve. It looks like everything is actually watered. Who's done this? Who has done this? So we're going to come over, evolve all these plants. It's like one of them has taken care of these. Oh no, this plant's dying. So we'll send Devon over, and she's going to evolve some of the plants too, because she's being taught how to take care of them. And then we'll have her start harvesting from them and things like that too. All right, so and then water. There we go. There's another child. There's just kids popping out of the trees today. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Oh, and Belle is sad. We can't have that. We need to cheer Belle up. She's your cousin. All right. Meanwhile, Fern is like having a good conversation. Look at how many children. It's just like suddenly like school let out. Like the whole school bus is just right here. All right. Can we cheer up? Talk about dreams. We need to cheer up. Ask to trade void critters. Cheer up your cousin. You know what? I have an idea. We're just going to take the whole group, the whole kit and caboodle, and we're going to come over and we're going to watch channel. And we want to watch the Kids Network. Because that's, or is it going to be channel surf, watch TV, watch movie? Is there a new Roaring Vice? I want to have them watch Adventures. I want to have them watch the Void Critters. So is that just going to be like, watch the kids TV? I think Between, the latest pop culture and shows on this channel. Yeah, I think Between is the channel you're supposed to watch. So I want to have them all watch it together. All right. And meanwhile, Tate is improving. There he goes. I'm going to let him do like a bunch of the evolving for everything. This was originally all things that he took care of too. This is his old garden that Tate worked really hard on. He's the one who actually had gotten everything to the point it's at. And Devon is actually the one who is going to be taking care of it now. She's going to be coming around to realizing how important it is to utilize those resources, like I keep saying, and be a little bit frugal. So I'm going to leave Tate to like go around and try. There we go. Evolve. And I'll just have to go down the list. No, Belle. Oh, it looks like Belle is too shy to stay. Sad. Where's the one kid? Hey, come join us. Come ask to hang out. Oh, we should have asked Belle to hang out. Maybe that was it. Okay. Friendly introduction. Friendly introduction to Belle. Can we snag her? No, come back. Both of you come back. Ugh. No, stay. All right, we're going to get our cousin here. Heck or high water. All right, there we go. Belle's like, I really want to go home. Oh my gosh. Another board? I think Belle is just like having a hard time. Hey, do you want to hang out, sweetie? I really want you to hang out with us. Suggest fun activities. Ask to trade void critters. I guess we can't have her hang out right now. I think she's going to just leave. Well, we didn't want to have a bad relationship with our cousin. I think Belle's like more depressed than I anticipated. All right. Well, fine. Random child. We'll friendly introduce with you. We're having a hard time making friends and getting people to come and join us. All right. That's void critters. All right. Well, why can't we get like the rest of everybody to come join us? We need to have some kids hang out and then we'll be able to get everybody together. There goes Lily. There goes Aunt Lily again. All right, maybe call over. Pardon me. And there goes Belle. What? None of the kids want to come over. This is badonkers. No. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to send text. How do we invite over? Tony, you want to come over? Invite to hang out at current lot. We've got to invite somebody over. Let's see if Tony will come over. And Miss Sally. Let's see if Tony and Miss Sally will come on over. And meanwhile, everybody is evolving the back garden. My plan for having them be able... Yeah, Tony, you're so cool. My plan for being able to have the kids just relax. No, Devon, get back outside. You're supposed to be working on, like, harvesting everything. I'm going to have her harvest all now. And then hopefully she'll learn by being able to sell everything just how valuable gardening is. All right, and Tate is going around. He's just a happy duck. All right, and Michelle. Tony, you are our new best friend. You are awesome, Tony. He actually showed up in order to help out here. And then I wonder if I can have Tate. I think he can mentor Sims. Let me check. I think he has, like, the ability to be a mentor. But is it just to his kids? I would love if he could be a mentor to Devon and, like, explain the gardening skill. All right, Fern, stop grabbing the serving. Come over here. Invite in Tony. And then do we have a whole bunch of void critters we could trade? Pretty much any of the Yoriers, which we have a lot of. We can just go ahead and trade. All right, Tony, you're our new best friend because you actually showed up. Oh, and Michelle's here. Sweet. Michelle, hey. All right. let's go ahead and share brilliant ideas. What does she want to do? She wants to watch TV because she's feeling bored. Well, that's going to be pretty cool. Ask to trade void critters? We could do that really quick. Let's do that just like right now since he just showed up. I love how everybody just wants to communicate with her over the bush. Did he just say something flirty? I feel like Michelle may have just said something kind of flirty. Just from her reaction. That was kind of cute. Alright. She traded away her void critter. It didn't let me choose. It was supposed to let me choose. But she does love compost. Oh, as long as she didn't trade away her rare one. Did she seriously trade away her rare one? No, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Normally it gives you an alert when they're about to do that, but I guess not. Can I have him come over and watch channel between together? Because I want them to be able to watch it together. All right. And do we go ask to hang out? Is that what we do? Because he should be hanging out. Actually, I know. Actions, add to group. Oh, that's how we do it. Now I remember. That's how we do it. Actions, add to group. There we go. And now he's part of the group. And now we have everybody come in, watch channel. In fact, watch TV together. There we go. And then we'll change it to the between channel. Meanwhile, Tate is helping out quite a bit. He's going to make an inspired shape on the bonsai. And I'm going to say he's showing Devon the way that bonsais are super useful and why she should be working on harvesting them. And Devon's hard at work. She's feeling very focused, which is good for her here in the garden. And I bet she's like harvesting all these plants and feeling like she needs to analyze what they are. And then Pine just got home from work. Yay, Pine! I can't wait to follow you to work another day. It's been a long time since we've followed Pine to work. He's super, super tired and the baby needs attention. So I think he's going to come over and change diaper and bottle feed and rock and make a silly face. And actually, we should probably change the diaper first. There we go. And then I think that little Aspen is actually getting ready to grow up. So we need to get a move on. Oh, he wants to go fishing with his dad. Ah, that's so sweet. Tate and Pine have always been big fishers together. And I think that Tate, he'll even make dinner for the family. Make a gourmet meal for the family. And I'm going to say he's going to be making a gourmet meal out of the food that he brought with him. Because he's going to show off to Devon, who's always been a little dubious about this, just how the food that you harvest from the backyard doesn't mean it's not high quality and fancy and all of those things that she really enjoys. All right, are you still harvesting stuff? Almost. She has to go to the restroom really badly. All right, come over here and harvest over here as well. She's basically got so many things to harvest. I'm going to make her gather all of that up, though, because she's going to learn her lesson today in not looking down on gardening. And how are the kids? The kids should really be watching Watch Channel Between. Why are they watching a romance? I wonder if like Devon just accidentally left it on this channel. All right, come on, change the channel. Well, we'll get there eventually. All right, are you done? Oh, that's a really cool shape. I think Devon would love that. I think that would totally inspire her. I wonder if anyone has separated the bonsais or if the bonsais are in debug mode so that we could literally sell bonsais at Devon's future shop. That would be really cool. I'm going to have to look into that. All right. And meanwhile, we're going to have him go ahead and cook a gourmet meal because that's what he's... Gourmet fruitcake. Gourmet pasta with the fresh stuff from the garden. That is really cool. I'm going to have him make... gourmet butternut gnocchi. Yeah, let's have him do this. And he's going to make a big party size to show everybody how you can make super fancy food with organic produce from your own garden, because that's what Devon needs to learn here. Especially because I think that the grapes, those grapes she's harvesting, the pristine ones, pretty sure. Oh, the perfect grapes? They're perfect already? I am pretty darn sure these actually sell for like $1 bazillion. So she's hard at work harvesting everything. I think we'll let her go to the restroom now. There you go. And she's almost leveled up. I want her to level up to at least level 3 in the gardening skill before we send Tate home. Because I feel like, yeah, she's almost there. Only 12% more to go. I feel like she would have learned so much from him. And, oh, he doesn't like how dirty the kitchen is. Jeez, Tate, being a little bit of a judgmental grandpa, are you? Oh, there, I cleaned it up. Are you happy now? And he's busy making the delicious meal to share with the family. I love that. Look at all the fruits and veggies he's using. This is just too cute. I wish they had more of a summer vacation, but the girls are out of vacation days after this. And I really love that they spent so much of their time while they had their vacation days, though, being able to visit with their friends and being able to trade void critters and really kind of build a bit of a relationship. Let's actually go ahead and tell a make-believe story. I want the kids to be able to bond together. Oh, and it looks like chatting with Tony and share brilliant ideas. It looks like Mossy is really becoming a pretty good friend, and I think we'll actually do some more void critter trading in just a moment here because the kids are getting along great. Devon is admiring the bonsai that Tate has actually made, and Tate has just reached a level 3 of the gourmet cooking skills. So it's kind of funny. While showing off his skills to his future daughter-in-law and trying to build a relationship with her, he has actually developed more skills. So Devon still has a little ways to go. We're definitely going to get her up there on her gardening skill before we're done with her for the day. That's for sure. But the girls, how are they doing? They're having a really good time hanging out with their friends. I don't want them to trade away their favorite void critter cards. So, oh, look, and you can do there. That's more like it, where you can click on trade card with. So I guess when you're at your home and you want to trade cards, that's how you do it. So we're going to have her trade cards with Tony. And then I think we're going to go ahead and trade cards. Let's see. What is an extra card that we have that we can trade away? We have 2 Vulpes cards, and they're both the same. So trade card with Michelle. I think that they definitely do that. And Tate wants to come and see what all the grandkids are up to. Oh my goodness. Well, he's eating his gnocchi. Maybe he's going to offer it to the kids. Like, hey kids. Man, he's really happy. He's in a good mood. All right, and Amber is trading her cards left and right. I wonder if that gives a bit of a boost to get a Wiccan. I wonder if that gets a boost among the kids. Nymphina, the limited edition one. They have lots of Vulpes. I think she would trade the Wisp because she already, oh wait, she didn't have a Wisp. She had a Vulcan. It's getting to the point where they need a new booster pack. In fact, I think we do have a frog. Yes, all right, we can get 2 more booster packs for the kids. Is it the Sun Surfer? Which one are we breeding here? The Sun Surfer frog. And actually, there is a frog breeding expert present who these 2 could ask some advice to. But let's go ahead and have Amber actually buy a couple packs. So buy a couple of the packs and do more trading. She's kind of in charge, as far as the kids go, with trying to get all of the booster packs. So she bought 1 booster pack. And we have to be really careful, and there's another booster pack, not to dip into the family funds, but those frogs are for the kids. The kids don't have to worry about the fact that they're about to have their electricity turned off. All right, there's another Yorior they can trade away. There's another Nymphina they could potentially trade away, but I have a feeling that Fern actually loves collecting those. Medusio, Nymphina, let's see, another Medusio, and then we've got... Baba's loose. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. That's a new one. Oh wow. I think Amber would want to keep all of those ones though. And then a second Wisp, we can trade that one away. All of these Medusios we can probably trade away. And Nymphina. Okay. I'm just kind of muttering them as I pronounce them. So if I'm saying them wrong, I apologize. I'm literally just kind of muttering. All right, there we go. And not trying to take it too serious. All right. And meanwhile, Amber is super excited and having a great time talking to Tony. And she bred her new frog. Good. The girls will probably go looking for frogs in a little bit. And meanwhile, somebody is still viewing the bonsai tree. Are you getting hungry? I think that she's going to be inspired to go out and continue harvesting all, though. And then before the end of the night, we should have her at level 3. Ooh, yeah. Wow, those notifications. Easy there, easy there. All right, so they've traded their cards. I don't think they got anything too rare. Let's see. And we have a lot of Yoriors we can trade. So we're just going to keep trading. Let's trade with Tony. Let's see what we get from Tony. Because we have so many Yoriors. And I don't think either of the girls are really that into Yorior. Oh, Cyprin! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So it's a fire fish. That's adorable. We had one of them already, but I'm still excited. And it doesn't look like we've got the limited... Oh, we do have the limited edition foil one. That's so cool. All right, before we end today, we will also go over trade with Tony. And Amber's having a good time. I think Amber might like Mossy a little bit. He's probably a very organized mind like her. All right, is this a limited edition? It is not. Trade card with Mossy. And then is she needing anything? Maybe. Oh no, they're being sassy with each other. All right. Maybe talk about toys. Maybe they're comparing toys. They're being very sassy. Or maybe you can only trade a few times. You can only trade so many times before the kids start getting really fussy. Noted. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I think that this is the point where Fern would let out some like pop culture reference apology. So sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make you guys upset. We'll explain the brilliant idea. I think we'll explain the brilliant idea of how we're going to collect void critters to Mossy. Yes, and Devon has finally achieved what she needed. All right, wonderful. We'll leave the kids to kind of play and figure it out. So Devon has learned some tricks about gardening from her future father-in-law. And we do need to have her like finish evolving some of the plants. So we'll let her evolve anybody over here who's ready for it. All right, I think that's the only one. Are you ready to evolve? No. What about you? Yes. And then we'll have her harvest all. And then we'll have her go ahead and sell. I mean, look at all the stuff she's got. We'll have her go ahead and sell these. And I think she's going to be pleasantly surprised when she realizes... I'm pleasantly surprised when I realize the price of perfect... Is that real? Is that real? Is that a glitch? Is that real? What? What? There's the pristine grapes that were worth like 200. Is that not a glitch? I mean, technically it did take Tate his entire lifetime. Tate, look at you. Just happily surrounded by your grandkids. That's not what, Tate. You have like a secret inheritance for your grandchildren, and I didn't even really realize it till now. I think that that's going to blow Devon's mind. So she's kind of earning it right now outside, getting dirty, rolling around in the dirt and ground, well, dirt, getting just like muddy, doing something she doesn't feel super confident about, trying to learn a new skill. And I think that impressed Tate enough to reveal the secret of just how much his little secret supply of garden goods is worth, because I'm sort of majorly stunned right now. So we have perfect, and then we've got perfect and perfect grapevines. What, Tate? I wasn't ready for that, Tate. He's kind of stunned me. He wants to watch comedy on TV, travel to a museum, start a club gathering. All right, we're going to go. Oh, they're watching Void Critters still. I'm going to go ahead and let Grandpa Tate watch his comedy. So he's going to turn on the comedy, and if the other kids... Oh, look at that. He's playing Mossy. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I like him. I think he's going to be one of the girls' friends. He looks like he's playing angrily, but he's actually just like playing over here with the little toy. He probably is pretty good at make-believe. I think that's why he and Amber would get along originally. Oh, bored. Find a collectible from being bored. Well, you go take care of yourself. And your sister, like, you're going to have to go upstairs, though, because you're going to embarrass your sister if you walk in on her. And then, yeah, it's getting kind of late. I'm so sad for the girls. We might have a quick meeting of the Frog Collectors Society, or Ribbit Society. And I think that Mossy would want to be in it. I don't know if Tony would want to be in it. We could temporarily add him in and just see if he enjoys it or not. Those two could battle void critters and bond at least. And then I'll let them go out and maybe collect some frogs and other things. Devon, you don't even know, do you? You have no idea the kind of money that you're sitting on. I think Devon would completely revamp this garden. She would probably make it super fancy. I don't know if she wants to keep this. I kind of want to get the old pond we used to have back and get rid of this, because the old pond we can hunt for frogs in, and I think that's a lot more exciting. So we'll probably get rid of that and put the old pond back in. I think Devon would want to clean up all of these mysims. So I think Uncle Ash would actually come to the rescue of the mysims and take them, because he loves collecting things as well. That might be where these two, they're bored from boring conversations. That might be where those two kind of bond. But you know what? We're going to actually add into the Ribbit Society these two kids. And we are going to start a gathering right this second. There we go. Oh, that made him instantly happy. That's so cute. And then before I let her eat the butternut ganoshi, I think she does want to find a new frog. That's why we need the pond back. Where's the nearest frog log? Where's the nearest frog log? We should have a couple in the neighborhood. Okay, nearest frog log is all the way out here, so we're gonna look for frogs. That's something Amber would do. She would know the spots too. Like she would have. What? Is it just me, or is this even more glowy than usual? Interesting. But yeah, Amber would know the spots to be able to go to find frogs. I think that's the... Oh, there's another frog log over here. All right. And I think her sister would come out and look for discarded toys over here, and then collect something from over here, and then they can hang out with the boys. And meanwhile, it looks like Tate's having a very serious conversation with little Tony here. And it looks like Masali is actually enjoying looking at the fish. So I think that this is actually going to be a pretty good setup with the clubs all together and everybody making friends. And Devon, are you almost done? Devon is going to be so shocked when she actually takes care of the garden and realizes how much all of that was worth, and she just had no idea. Are you doing okay, Devon? Is that everything? I think that's almost... That isn't even everything yet. She can't even gather everything because there's so much. There's just so much. Oh my gosh. So we'll just have her come over and work on evolving these. And then harvesting them. We won't keep her much longer though. Alright. And then how are the girls doing? They're headed off to do their searching for frogs. Alright. Club leader Amber. On her way. She wants to find a new frog because she wants to get the whirly flower frog. She wants to have a completed frog collection to prove that she's really organized, and she also wants to get the beautiful whirly flower frog. Oh no, and now she's feeling bored again. She got a striped leaf frog. Oh, that's not quite the one she was hoping for. And we'll send her to find a collectible on her way back home, and then she can go interact with her little friends. Let's see, that's a mushroom. There should be one more. Aha. Yeah, she likes this kind of stuff. There we go. And she does want to interact with her grandpa, which I think is adorable. All right, Devon, are you almost done? Devon's just going all over the place. You know, I think she's learning that this is actually a lot harder of, like, a job, a lot harder work than she anticipated, being a good gardener. And I think she's developing a brand new respect for it. Oh, cool. And Fern found a discarded toy. So what'd she just find? Fern found... Oh, she found a little fearsome dragon toy. She's gonna put it by her bed, you guys, so the fearsome dragon can try to keep the monster under the bed away. That's totally what she's going to do. All right, and I think we're almost done with Devon, who has just about harvested everything that she can possibly even begin to shake sticks at. And I think she's exhausted and crawling on the ground and ready to apologize for thinking that this was easy. And Tate's just fooling around inside the house. I think she's ready to come very humbly back to Tate and explain how this was a lot harder than she thought. And Fern dug up a capsule. Oh my gosh. Okay, open it up. What's inside? Let's see. I think she'd be so excited. Somebody's going home from their night shift. And then, okay, what's inside the capsule? A trophy! A Mysim trophy! Oh, that's like her sister and her dad's favorite. I think she'd give it to her dad as a gift. And, oh, collect a new fossil. Well, are there any near you? That's really funny that the kids are just all of a sudden into, like, I gotta collect everything. But I guess collect them all has a way of infecting you in all sorts of ways. Oh, and look, she wants to find a fossil too. Maybe they'll ask their grandparents to take them to a fossil dig or something. Oh, and there's another frog. All right, we're going to have her go ahead and look for a frog in here because she found a little one over there. And I think that Devon, meanwhile, and we should probably end... Where'd the kids go? Are they gone? Who knows? I'm pretty sure the other kids left because it's so late. But I think Devon is now very, very humbly ready to tell Tate that she had no idea gardening was so difficult and that he's really quite good at it, and she's very impressed by that. I don't think Tate can mentor her, unfortunately, because she's not, like, directly a child of his. And I'm just so impressed because Devon has really stuck it out, and now she is ready to sell the stuff. We'll sell the stuff after she has Tate come down. I'll have her go ahead and fertilize. And do we have any like good fertilizers? She might just fertilize the trees because she was told that's how they're supposed to like be taken care of. I don't think we have any good fertilizers because that's really should we just use a daisy? We'll just use a daisy. It's not the best fertilizer, but she's trying to figure out how she's supposed to take good care of the garden. All right, Amber caught a striped leaf frog, so we'll bring her home now. We'll go ahead and end the club gathering of the Ribbit Society. I'm glad we have some new club members. We're going to bring her home to be able to get some food. And I think that Tate, who's getting a little old, is ready to come over, and he's going to ask her about her day. So we've had some interesting development for Devon. I'm really proud of Devon because I feel like she's grown a lot. All right, very, very, very long day for this branch of the Greene family. But you guys, I think this is the first step. Oh, and Fern just got a capsule. Fern, you are just so lucky with these capsules tonight. What? But I think this is the first step in really helping this branch of the Greene family gain some stability and really rely on the history because Tate has worked hard. Eat and learn an experimental meal. That's funny. But Tate has worked very hard on his garden in the past, and he did leave a really great legacy behind. Wow, Fern, she just got like 3 capsules. So he did leave a really, really great legacy behind. So I'm actually going to have them stargaze together for a second, because I think as soon as we sell all of this and Devon realizes how much it was all worth all along, and it was just hiding in her backyard the whole time, like $400 of those mushrooms. See, she wouldn't be that surprised about $40 here and there for like a bunch of berries, and then a bunch of berries here, and a bunch of berries here, and here's a bunch of strawberries. And she'd be pretty impressed by the $500 for strawberries, though. There's an orchid. They only have just one orchid, so you know she wouldn't be like that surprised. She's like, well, you know, I mean, $300 isn't bad. Perfect lemons. When you have a lot of perfect lemons, when life gives you lemons, you make lots and lots and lots of money. Lots and lots and lots of money. Oh my goodness. Like, she wouldn't think too much of like, oh my gosh, that's $10,000 in lilies. I'm beginning to realize why our bills are so high. I think Devon is finally going to have the funds that she needed to open her little shop, you guys, her yoga studio. And I think that she's going to very humbly come to Tate and thank him for the lessons and the legacy, and realizing that this whole time she was kind of like ridiculing the garden in the backyard as just being an overgrown kind of waste of space, and that was just because she didn't know how to garden, so she felt very intimidated by it. And now that she knows, and now that she sees how the gardening can not only help her family, $21,000 in grapes, but it was the legacy that Tate left for the family. I feel like we broke the freaking game. Okay, well, she paid the bills. She more than paid the bills. Bye, kids. I don't know where you guys were hiding. She more than paid the bills and is going to be able to not only take care of the family, but let Pine never have to worry about pushing himself at work again. So she's going to feel so happy, like she can support Pine in just his intellectual pursuits. This is going to be amazing. I think that Devon is going to be able to open her yoga studio now. I think Tate is going to be able to feel like he can be old and start getting ready to see his silver final years come up without worrying about his family, because now Devon's kind of gotten on the gardening is amazing train and knows how good it is now. And she is ready to value the plants that she just saw as overgrown bushes in the backyard. She's ready to give them the correct treatment that they deserve and clean up. And this is like a little kid, this is a kid play spot that the kids can come and they can play with this little dirt mound over here. Yeah, I think Devon's ready to redo the entire backyard and take care of the plants and really nurture them and really start learning that this is a vital part of the family legacy that she is honored to be part of. And I think she's going to really develop a fantastic relationship with Tate as a result, who's going to be like the father figure, really the parent figure that she never really had in life. And that's amazing. That's so cool. All right. And meanwhile, where the heck there's this child. There she is, finally returning home. And we will have her go ahead and open up the 2 capsules that she managed to find. And we'll have to check and see All right, come on. All right, capsule number 1. What do we get? And then we'll have to check and we'll have to see what the girls have gotten in terms of all of their little void critter cards. All right, we got a Chaz McFreely. Cool. So I have a feeling she'd give that to her uncle. She would probably give that one to her Uncle Ash because Chaz McFreely reminds her of Uncle Ash. And she got a Yuki. And I think she may keep the Yuki. She may not. I wish that like the kids could give it to other kids. Maybe they would give it to Belle. I could see them giving presents to little Belle. All right. So there we go, you guys. The Greene family is never going to have to worry about money again. And it was sincerely just because all I did was sell the stuff that was in their backyard. And Devon figured that out when she got the frugal like trait and realized she should utilize the resources in their own backyard. And Tate helped out. And it has ended up changing their entire life forever. So that's kind of amazing. And Tate, you've really done an amazing thing. So thank you, Tate. Your legacy will live on with stability. Oh, I'm so touched now. All right, well, I'm going to leave these little ones be, and I feel like it's time to start rotating into another family group. So we either need to go check in on Belle and Holly and Ash and see how they're doing, or we might go check in on our alien lovers and see how they are doing, because I'm pretty sure that Aliahana is ready to explore space, ready to really start collecting space rocks and take care of her space garden. Not to mention that her moms really want to build up that like alien Simsa society. So we're going to work on that too. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.